4 rounds of boxing in the super welterweight division. Your commentators at ringside, Troy Zantuck, Stephen J. Peake, Stephen J. Milne. Okay, 4 rounds, international super welterweights. Introducing first in the blue corner on my right, from Wheelers Hill in Melbourne's eastern suburbs, with Special K, Nick Cara and Faisal Fayed in the corner, and Dale Berry from the Melbourne Martial Arts Centre. He's had 15 professional fights. Tipping the scales at 69.65 kilograms. Purple mauve trunks with a touch of white. Would you welcome the Dragon, Paul Lee? And across the ring in the red corner with Dave Hegarty and Andrew Woodall and all the team from the Tarnate Team Destruction. What a busy day they have had. At 69.85 kilograms. Ladies and gentlemen, if he wins this one, he's fighting for a national title. Would you welcome from Melbourne's western suburbs in black trunks, Jay Smasher Sims. Malcolm Mulder in charge.
About that, and Paul Lee, he's got the Dragon, purple pipings, purple waistband, and
let's hope his number isn't up tonight.
Coming up through the ranks, big reps on him.
yes, I'm impressed with this boy. I've seen him before, and he's built quite beautifully too. He's very muscled up, very strong. He's done the work.
It's the smasher and reach.
Keeps pursuing you.
That's a good analogy, Troy.
He's good at those. Tell you what, Paul Lee on top of the
Analogy, Troy.
He's good at those. Tell you what, Paul Lee on top of the moment.
Some great body shots there by Paul Lee.
Now, Paul Lee's decided he's not going to take a backward step in this.
No.
He's just haven't been inside of this go for a while, I must admit.
Yeah.
In the fight, game as they come.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. This man had an elbow bandage on. I think he's had a bit of trouble with that left elbow before. A ligament problem. A tendon in the elbow.
With Stephen, when you've got a guy like Paul Lee who just comes in like a batter.
He gets you out of synchronisation.
Absolutely.
But punching room, a bit of space or room, which is what I'm always talking about on radio.
Paul Lee came into this fight as the rake outsider.
Special K camp now, and I think that's probably made all the difference to him.
And the word go.
He certainly has.
Right.
Oh, yes. As the Dragon now still moving forward. Oh, and
Really a king.
Yeah, well, he's right in there, Stephen, from him last year.
Yes, and as you know, every dog has its day.
Yes, that's right.
Where he left off in round one.
He's got Sim to keep away from Lee, trying to give himself some breathing space and some room to punch.
Shades of Sam Berkowitz.
Boxing ring.
Yeah, be
that's
smart.
for sure.
Be smart is the message
The
from Smasher's corner.
And that special
Curry could be with Lee.
Better than I've ever seen him before. He's always been a stocky lad.
What you were trying to get across.
He was vocalising there, and he's quite...
It's got a little bit too close.
A little bit close.
Into a rhythm, Jay
I
Sims.
saw another problem with Sims then. He turned his back on his fighter, even though the fight was at that point dead. You never, at the moment with the arms out, but they're angry with their man.
Shell-shocked.
Could be the word. Lee's starting to hemorrhage again and now chasing and pursuing Sims.
He is boxing with a great amount of confidence.
And power too.
He's taking the fight to Sims.
And you notice how he never takes his eye off Sims the whole time.
Now there's a big punch landed by Smasher Sims, but Lee straight back at him and got some points with that big punch.
Oh, yes. Pressed with him.
Oh, a big right hand there by Jay Sims.
Somewhere along the line, a boxer is going to get in a punch. But he responds with 2 big right hands on Sims after that previous exchange to say, that's not going to deter me from doing my job, Mr. Sims.
With a mouth guard. Position after Stephen J. Peake.
They're all specifically made, you know.
Butchering the English language.
One size doesn't fit all.
Stephen, and holds his man up. Does one Paul the Dragon Lee.
Yes, the Dragon's having the fight of his life.
Trying to work in hand from Sims.
Big left hand there by Sims.
One of his best punches for the night. Haven't been many of them.
Crowds come alive.
Yeah.
Oh, I think Sims copped an accidental elbow then. Sims now coming out of his slumber in this round, in round 3.
Giant has
intentional about it. It was an accident.
Oh, a big left hand there by Sims.
Falsify it.
He's going to storm home, Jay Smasher Sims. That's my prediction.
And Lee comes in hard in the neutral corner. Lee is resilient in this bout. He's got plenty of energy left. Hasn't run out of any petrol tickets yet.
Isn't it?
Straight back in there. Nick Carrot telling Paul Lee straight back in there.
Probably the more classically attuned fighter, but he's been a proverbial dragon. You're correct.
Right, Stephen. He hasn't given Sims.
That's the thing when he has got. Well, there's a cut. I thought I saw some blood.
Yeah, blood. Forget about the eyeball and get on with the commentating.
It's Sims now. Trying to work away there, but Lee's coming in hard still. And comes in with a cracking left hand, Lee, and pushes Sims into the ropes there. Sims is grappling. Time is running out. And
there it is. What a great
corner. The Dragon, Paul Lee. Paul, congratulations, and your third win of your professional career. He's a good opponent too. He was aiming for a national title fight.
Yeah, he's pretty good, but I think it's my time for a title shot. I fought everyone all around Australia. I've fought about four former Aussie champs, state champs. I fought them all. I'm just making a comeback. And yeah, I'd just like to thank everyone for coming. Just, yeah, us fighters, you know, we need sponsorship and stuff, so if any of you guys like any of the fighters tonight, just give us a ring at our gym. It helps sponsor us, get us through our fighting career much smoother. And yeah, just good day to the boys at High Talk and everyone down at Recreation Martial Arts Centre. And thank you Peter for putting me on your show.
Paul the Dragon Lee, a big winner here tonight, a big upset winner.